While speaking of top Indian rum brands, the first name that comes to mind is Old Monk. The story of Old Monk is indeed very interesting. The story of Old Monk can be dated back to 1855 in British India. Father of Colonel Reginald Edward Harry Dyer, who was responsible for the Jallianwala Bagh massacre, Edward Abraham Dyer set up a brewery to cater to the requirements of the British for cheap beer. The brewery is located in Kasauli, Himachal Pradesh, which changed hands with time and is now known as Mohan Meccan Private Limited. The credit for the creation of Old Monk can be given to Ved Ratan Mohan, former managing director of Mohan Meccan. Mohan was inspired by the tranquil life of Benedictine monks and their way of brewing drinks in their mountainous lives. And that's how the drink got its name. The word old also represents the quality of the drink. Launched in 1954, Old Monk is often known as India's most favorite rum. Old Monk is characterized by its distinct vanilla flavor. It has an alcohol content of 42.8% and is produced in the city of Ghaziabad, Uttar Pradesh. Its superior taste and affordable pricing made Old Monk one of the most popular Indian rum brands. There was a time when around 8 million bottles were sold in a year. Even today, the secret recipe of Old Monk is guarded by the family, and the bottle still has the same cap and label. Only the vats in the label have disappeared over time. Besides the legendary dark rum, Old Monk also produces several other rums included white rum, flavored rum, gold reserve, and supreme varieties. Old Monk is the third largest selling rum in the world, and it's never been officially advertised even once. It's incredibly amazing how Old Monk has achieved cult status in India with its own fan club in Mumbai called the Comrades. This stands for Council of Old Monk Rum Addicted Drinkers and Eccentrics, and was founded by Ian Pereira, a commercial photographer who's been obsessed with the blend for the past 27 years. Old Monk is available in several countries across the globe. In the US, though the alcohol content is 40% as against the 42.8% in the Indian version, it still is widely available. Old Monk was the undisputed single brand leader till 2002, not just among rum labels but the entire branded spirits market in India, well ahead of its closest competitor, United Spirits Limited. But by 2005, Celebration had taken over Old Monk in the competition. Even though the difference was marginal, it was a bad sign for Old Monk. By 2011, it was very clear that Celebration rum was here to stay and cause problems for Old Monk. Typically, this should have rung alarm bells and made Old Monk indulge in some serious self-introspection. But that didn't happen. In 2013, Mohan Meccan announced their results, which shocked everyone. They had suffered a loss of 7.5 crore rupees. But this wasn't the worst. The following year in 2014, they registered losses worth almost 20 crore rupees. So, what exactly happened at the turn of the decade, and why did things go so horribly wrong? After liberalization in 1991, foreign liquor brands such as Bacardi started coming to India. Suddenly, there was a lot of competition in the market. Other domestic brands realized that they had to up their game, and they did so by aggressively promoting and marketing their products. But Mohan Meccan thought otherwise. Also, in 2009, Ponty Chadha gained near complete monopoly over the liquor business with his wave distilleries and breweries in the state of Uttar Pradesh. Many say that this was because of his political connections with the then Chief Minister of the state. One of the first casualties of Chadda's monopoly was Mohan Meccan's Lucknow distillery, which was shut. Also, in Tamil Nadu, after the state took over liquor procurement and sales, Old Monk completely disappeared from the shelves till recently. By 2008, Old Monk also lost the distinction of being the Indian Army's most loved drink. It had been taken over by Radico Khaitan's Contessa, which was the top selling brand at army canteens. To make matters worse, industry analysts say that Indians are drinking less rum. They've claimed that Old Monk has become the victim of changing consumer preferences. Consumers have now shifted their focus more to whiskey. As the market saw shift towards premium brands in the mid 2000s, McDowell's raised the price of Celebration rum. It was rather tactically priced at around 20% in excess of Old Monk. It was a great move that helped the company tap the new shift towards premium brands, according to industry analysts. Old Monk didn't make any changes. Instead, it outsourced distribution to a third party in many markets. It was a disastrous move. In the alcohol business, a strong distribution machinery is considered as important as the product. Experts say that because the board of directors of Old Monk was full of old people who were past their prime, they failed to adapt to new consumer needs and new ways of business. But in 2016, after the passing away of the then group chairman Kapil Mohan, his younger family members took over, and things have looked good since then. Mohan Meccan posted a profit of 5.2 crore rupees in 2020. This is a clear sign of better things to come for Old Monk. And as they say, without a bottle of Old Monk, no bar in India would be quite complete.